welcome to tonight's NAIDOC News. Chevon here, coming to you live from the Umee studios in Port Augusta on Bungala land. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners, past and present, of this land we are broadcasting from today. Are you enjoying NAIDOC week so far? I sure am. Last night, Auntie Levine and Uncle Vince hosted the Port Augusta NAIDOC Awards. Congratulations to everyone who won an award and all those who were nominated. Auntie Marsha Warren was the big winner last night, taking out the Lifetime Achievement Award for Port Augusta NAIDOC 2025. She is such a dedicated hard worker and has been for so many years in lots of important roles in our community. Congratulations, Auntie Marsha. And Marsha was just one of the people recognised last night with 10 other well-deserving award recipients. Wami Carter took out Business of the Year, while Tyrese Fielding went home with Apprentice of the Year. Kalisha Reed was recognised for her hard work at school, taking out the Scholar of the Year award, while Youth of the Year was taken home by Vanita Dingerman. This year's male elder was Uncle Mckenzie, and in the same household, Robin Forbes and her two sisters, Brenda Lee and Priscilla, won Female Elder of the Year. Person of the Year was Joanne Strangways. Our Artist of the Year was Makira Buzzicott. Sportsperson of the Year went to Summer Warren. And our Unsung Hero Award went to the deadly Kelly Coulthard. 2025 marks 50 years since NAIDOC Week became a week of celebrations across our nation, but 75 years since the celebration of our culture began. Last night we heard about the first NAIDOC Week theme, and tonight I thought I would share with you the theme that stands out to me the most. From 1991, Community is Unity. Our future depends on us. 1991 was also a special year because it saw the inclusion of Torres Strait Islanders, the I in NAIDOC, which made the name change to National Aboriginal Torres Strait Islanders Day of Observance Committee. The new group was established to form a week-long celebration of culture and contributions made by all of the country's First Nations people. Samantha spoke with Uncle Eddie Peters about how he felt when the Torres Strait was officially recognised as part of NAIDOC celebrations.
Yeah, thanks for that, Chevon. I'm here now at the Culture Day with Uncle Eddie Peters, and welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Yep. And back in 1991, the theme for NAIDOC Week was Community is Unity, Our Future Depends on Us. And one of the memorable moments of 1991 theme, or 1991 in general, was the changeover from NAIDOC with the spelling from NADOC to NAIDOC, what we see now. And which means the Torres Strait Islander mob was officially recognised in the NAIDOC spelling.
Yeah.
So can you just tell us a bit about how much that felt for the Torres Strait to be officially acknowledged in NAIDOC Week?
Well, yeah, it's been really great that name change, and they were saying like, we have to include Torres Strait Islanders to be part of NAIDOC. To show Australians that, we are living culture, surviving culture here in Australia. And it's good to have that NAIDOC include Islander people, Torres Strait Islander people.
Also now, you've just performed at Culture Day for 2025. Can you just tell us how was your performance this year and how you're feeling about NAIDOC Week this year?
Oh, I'm feeling great for NAIDOC Week, every year, I'm looking forward to celebrate our, culture, which is very important that we share that knowledge to non-Indigenous community around South Australia or around Australia. And to come up here, I always put a date aside. No one booked me in for that date because I'm heading up Port Augusta,
And you also have some great songs to get us all singing and dancing along, Taba Naba being one of them. Can you just tell us about some of those songs that you perform?
Well, the first two dance I was doing is come from my grandfather's side, which is my dad's side. And one of the songs that is come from my mother's side, from Murray Island. And my dad's side is from Mabiog, which is under Western Island group. But my grandmother comes from the Central Island group, my dad's mum's side.
And also now, just for this year's theme as well, the next generation, strength, vision and legacy. What does that mean to you now when we hear that? 50 years, we've come a long way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Probably start in the 70s or even the 67 referendum, it's all beginning there, to show Australia that we are still survive, and that's why every year we celebrate our Survival Day and our Reconciliation or our NAIDOC Week, and glad to have that opportunity to be part of that celebration of NAIDOC here in Port Augusta.
And do you have any memories now of NAIDOC Week, either from the past that has really stuck out with you, or even a present day NAIDOC Week, just keeping in theme with the 50 years?
Good memories because, love coming up here and perform and put a smile on the community to come up again this year, which is it's very good, and share my culture, music and dance for the people of Port Augusta.
Well, thanks again now, Uncle Eddie, for joining us on the program, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, and back to you, Chevon, now in the studio.
Today began with the annual Cultural Day event, which happened inside the barracks this year. Cultural Day is always a favourite with our community, with yummy twisties to eat, deadly dances to see, and amazing performances. This year by Uncle Eddie Peters, Scott Rathman Jr., Dusty Feet Mob, and Elaine Crombie, just to name a few. They also had weaving, scratch art, cupcakes, face painting, and so much more. Elaine Crombie emceed the event for today, and what a fantastic job she did keeping the crowd entertained between performances. Crystal caught up with Elaine down at the Culture Day to see what it was all about.
Thanks, Chevon. Today I'm here at Culture Day with Elaine Crombie. She was our MC for the day. What did you enjoy most about today?
I think I enjoyed most about today bringing my family here. My mum grew up out there, Umee Mission, long time ago, and so this is my home, our home, and so it was good to be here and see all the family and see everyone and all of the entertainment and stuff. It was awesome. There was weaving, face painting, boomerang painting. There's a big mural that was happening there. We had Thai Katina dance troupe. We had Of Desert and Sea, Dusty Feet Mob Booster, myself, Uncle Eddie Peters, Makari in my group, Scott Rathman Jr. It was a fun-filled day.
The vibe is spectacular, to say the least, and just seeing all the young children not being on their phones and TikTok and joining this amazing celebration is nice to see.
It's a great event. It's community orientated. You can see everyone's enjoying the day, and we're from Wamikara. Yeah, it's really good.
I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's in a great place. It's not, thought it'd be really cold and raining, but it turned out a lovely day actually. And everyone looks so happy, and food's great, the children's activities are great, and the dancing is great as well, and the singing, and the painting on the wall over there. So yeah, it's pretty good today.
Do you have any memories of NAIDOC Week?
Yes, so growing up I remember marching along, and then there was this one time where Mum taught all of us young ones this dance to Jabana, and so we were walking along dancing on the street, and yeah, it was deadly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We as elders are still responsible for the next generation, and so it's not big responsibility that is just lumped on our next generation. We still have to support them to build up their strength and their vision and legacy in order to take over. Like I always say, I just want to do myself out of a job and pass it on to the next generation. I'm always for that. Even looking at things like marches and stuff like that, there's a lot of our young ones that are on the front line screaming for our rights.
Thank you for joining us on the program. Happy NAIDOC Week, and
Happy NAIDOC
thank you. And back to you, Chevon.
This year we were so happy to have a newcomer to Port Augusta, the deadly Bokee, doing his caricature art on the Aboriginal flag, live and in real time. Tyson Fielding spent some time having a yarn with Bokee about what he does.
My name's Tyson, and I'm here with Bokee, who's doing a bit of a caricature art here. So Bokee, could you tell us what are you actually doing here, mate?
Here?
Yeah.
So what I've done here, we've got the flag as this background, and then people come up to me and I just draw a caricature on their face so they can be featured in the Port Augusta NAIDOC mural for this year.
Oh, that sounds real deadly, eh? So, yeah, how long have you been doing the caricature art for?
Caricatures, I've been doing about 2 to 3 years. I'm usually at the Adelaide Fringe and do lots of council events over there. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds real deadly, mate. So I'm going to ask a follow-up question to that.
Yep.
What got you into the caricature art, and like what inspired you to do that, to pursue that pathway of artistry?
Artistry? Well, it started during COVID. I was locked down. I couldn't leave the house, so I started drawing and fell in love with it. So I came back to Adelaide, went to art school, and then somehow got an opportunity to do live caricatures at an event like this. And then it went well, so I kept going with that.
So you got invited up here to do the NAIDOC stuff, right?
Yeah.
NAIDOC week. So what are your thoughts so far, like being at this event and seeing all the different acts today and like yesterday when you was like cruising around?
Oh, I'm loving it. This is my first time seeing this kind of stuff, so it's really interesting. I love how everyone is so close as a community. It's beautiful. It had so much traditions. Yeah, I love everything about it.
Yeah, we're all like one big family here, right?
Yeah.
No, that's all good, mate. Well, sounds like you're doing some real good stuff here. I can't wait for someone to describe it to me and see what the mural looks like. So yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that, my brother.
Yeah, pleasure talking to you too. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
This year, as part of the 50th anniversary of NAIDOC Week, Umee Media has put together a book featuring photos from the last 50 years. It's so great to flick through this book and see so many familiar faces. Samantha spoke with Auntie Masie, who tells us why this book holds such fond memories for her and her family.
I'm here now with Auntie Masie. We're at the Culture Day for 2015 and welcome to the program. Can you just tell us now a bit about what you've been doing here today at the Culture Day first?
This morning we did a traditional dance and songs with our group. We have been doing this sort of thing for the last 10 years. Every NAIDOC we have the openings with traditional dance because this place to us is important because of the Seven Sisters. So we bring those cultural things into our dance because this is the Seven Sisters dreaming place.
And also now one of the things for this year that we've done, because it's 50 years of NAIDOC Week, we've made a NAIDOC Week book as well. And I've also heard that that book is a bit significant for you as well. So can you just tell us what you think of the NAIDOC Week book and why it's significant for you?
Oh, it's so important to us because my late mother's photos are in there and her late partner, and also I've seen a picture of my late daughter. It's in there, and you know we've been, my mother and myself and her late partner Tommy James, we have did so many things in the last, like I said, 10 years, and you know to be working alongside of them and teaching our culture to the next generation. And I'm glad that in that book they made, it is so important for us to share with our grandchildren and talk about what happened, what we did together as a family, as a group, and as a community, bringing our cultural things into it. So yeah, I'm really happy that all this has come together, and to see all those old photos in there brings back a lot of memories.
And it definitely is a cute book there as well, because like you're saying with some of those old photos, it's like, oh my gosh, and it's like, I can't believe that it's been 50 years of NAIDOC Week. The theme this year is the next generation, strength, vision and legacy. When you hear that, what does that mean for you?
Our parents left the legacy for us, and we in turn have to take that on and teach our young, so they may have to do it too. I see a lot of little kids on the dance ground dancing with their parents or aunties or uncles. That's the sort of thing we want to teach our children, so they can take it on to the next generation. You know, it's good in books and all that, but it comes out of your heart. Everything you've been taught, you pass it on to the next generation to see if they can carry the same stick, the same fire that burns within us, to take it on to the next generation.
And also now, for my last question, because I want to be asking everyone this, because being in 50 years of NAIDOC Week now, and obviously being an elder, you would have have some memorable moments, as well as, like you've just said, seeing your mum teach you and perform as well in past NAIDOC Weeks. So do you have any other memories that you want to share that just stands out for you?
Cultural Day stands out more because we can come together and share our culture together. Come from different language backgrounds. Each and every one of us as Aboriginal people do it in their language and do it their way. But we are all as one and teaching our next generation, because it's all about our next kids.
Okay, well, thanks again now, Auntie Masie, for joining us on the program, and enjoy the rest of your day, and happy NAIDOC Week to you.
Yep, happy NAIDOC Week to you too.
Yep, thank you.
Tonight, the NAIDOC Quiz Night is happening down at the Westies Football Club with the Honourable Kaya Ma hosting because, yep, you guessed it, he won last year. As everyone knows, if you don't want to host the quiz night next year, you want to be gunning for second place. Good luck to all the teams participating tonight. We will have all the goss tomorrow night for you. Today we were blessed with a nice sunny day despite a forecast for rain at Cultural Day. And inside the barracks, the wind wasn't a problem either. Tomorrow's weather might not be so kind though, with a high of 15 degrees forecast, a chance of showers and becoming windy again. It is fantastic seeing everyone in their warm clothes coming out to celebrate our NAIDOC events in Port Augusta. Tomorrow is set to be another fun day of events, starting with the Port Augusta City Council's Elders morning tea from 9 a.m, followed by the Port Augusta Hospital NAIDOC celebrations at 10 a.m. And who can forget our little ones who will have their chance to sing and dance the night away, or at least until bedtime at the 2025 Mini Ball. Some of the Amiwara crew will be heading over to Wyler to check out their NAIDOC Family Fun Day, and we'll have all the colour of their celebrations in tomorrow's news with Tyson. We always enjoy getting out of the studio and meeting people from our wider communities. That's it from me on this NAIDOC Tuesday of 2025. Happy NAIDOC Week, everyone. Bye.